Welcome to Kent, Ohio, and Dick Stadium, home to the golden flashes of Kent State. And while to some it may seem like a small blip across the college football landscape, this place has been the home to legends like Lambert, Edelman, James, Holtz, and of course, Saban. Today, two teams set to square off in a MAC slugfest. As we'll see, the Northern Illinois Huskies taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Kent State Gold. The offense lining up for a first down play. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. Second down now after the sack. Off play action. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a first and goal. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from their own 1. First up, they've got to avoid disaster. The give to the tailback. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Kept it on the ground on first down, now back to the line. Going to the running game. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. Now the offense has it 1st and 10 from its own 11. Right back to the well. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Wide out in motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. First down for this offense. Out of the gun, the give to the back. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. The give to the back. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down.
And here we go. If you're an offense, you got to get that ground game going so you can have some balance, and then you give it to your quarterback, Palmer, and let him make some plays down the field later on.
Yeah, exactly. And then coming into this game, this offense knew they were going to have to some way, somehow, at least establish a semblance of a running game for exactly what you just said. You got to be able to use play-action pass later in this game to get some explosive plays down the field. And it's a play like that we just saw, which can help them get that going.
Off play action on first down. Nowhere to go, and the ball's loose. How in the world did the offense retain possession? A first down sack can be a drive killer. Now it's 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. Getting some heat. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. They're trying to get to him. Got his man downfield. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. Northern Illinois back to work after picking up the first down. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. They're bringing heat. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. Unloads to the right. And that ball is picked off. Couldn't find much breathing room to return it, but the interception has this offense in business at the 27.
And that's the advantage right there of having your dime personnel on the field. You've got an extra DB. You've got an extra guy out there who's really good at covering. So for quarterbacks, you've got to be so good.
The Northern Illinois offense ready to go back to work. In modern college football, Jesse, if there's time, there's an opportunity to attack. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. Trying to get to it. And he throws down the gut of the defense. It's incomplete. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Hands it off. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. They'll use a timeout right before. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. He'll start this 3rd quarter with a run. Turns it on in midfield. He's off to the races. Just making a huge play, and he sets him up all the way down at the 14. They've got this defense reeling after that last play. Now it's 1st and 10 inside the 15. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. The sure hands, it's Cousins. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. And he is not going to get there as the defense gets him on the ground.
Yeah, and the QB decided to take himself.
2 of their 3 red zone trips have come up empty. They'd like to punch it in here on 2nd and goal. They've been running it, but now the pass. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Northern Illinois.
Hey, when everything else is covered, sometimes you just got to look to the big fella.
Northern Illinois takes over as the offense heads to the field. You want to talk about a drive where you impose your will? That's what they did, running it down for a touchdown, David.
There is nothing more demoralizing than that for a defense, to be physically pounded. The run is coming. You know it's coming, and you can't stop it.
Nothing the defense can do. That is mano-a-mano up front, and your guys getting the push. They know you're running it, and they still can't stop it.
They'll throw it on 1st down. That's reeled in. It's Cousins. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the 1st down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. The receiver on the jet sweep. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They'll run play action. Coming after him. Still on his feet at the 45. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. They'll put it in play from the 40 on 1st and 10. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
Wide receiver shows motion. Here comes the speed on the jet sweep. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They love to make this kick easier by picking up a few on 3rd down. It's 56 yards out from here. It's caught downfield. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Going for it all. Touchdown, Northern Illinois. They move on top here in the fourth.
And some of these guys make it look so easy, but these are tight windows down here, man. There's not a lot of space on the field, and he drops back, knows exactly where he's going with the football, throws it in there, makes the play, and more importantly, now his team is in the lead in the fourth quarter.
Guys, we'll see what the plan is for this Northern Illinois offense.
Get set, get set. Flip.
They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. He's going to take off.
It's the fourth quarter. Every second counts, right? It's a one-possession game. We're chasing the QB. He scrambles around, does such a great job getting positive yards, keeping this drive alive. We need to score badly. We got to keep drives alive like this. Wonderful job.
Scrambling away. And he was winding his way all over the backfield, staying alive, and finally he goes down. He wants to throw here on second down. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. This is the type of play that could be a pivotal moment. Tight game, third and long coming. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll take a deep shot here. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. No signs of any kind of kickers. They'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. Blasted as he lets it go. And this will fall incomplete, and they'll turn it over on downs.
And listen, obviously,
a first down for the offense. Looking to move it through the air. A deep throw as the clock winds down.
got to give this defense a lot of credit because even down to the last seconds of this football game, we're seeing outstanding effort. QB taking a shot down the middle of the field. There's a defender swatting it away. They have had this quarterback's number all game long, and that's why they're winning this game.
It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. He wants to throw. He just about put this game away if he'd been able to hold on to that one. Instead, it's second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Going to try to get it himself. Still running at the 40. And he'll get out of bounds. It's a first down there in plus territory and now threatening to get the score. And the Huskies come to the line with a new set of downs. He fires to the left side. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. He wants to throw it. Pressure coming. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Now on second and goal. He's looking to throw. And he was shooting for the end zone there, and they couldn't make the completion. If they can pay off this third and goal opportunity, man, oh man, those collars start getting a little into the end zone, and it is grabbed. They won the game today. That's 2 in a row. If they win the next one, it's called a winning streak. It's been done before.
And we're seeing the identity of this team coming to fruition. You just get the sense they're finding out who they are, what they're about, what they're going to do schematically, and who their big playmakers are.
Which is tough to do, right? It's tough to grow throughout a season and understand who you are. But when you stack wins week after week on top of each other and start to have success, you start to grow as an identity and you start to understand who you are.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.